The only way to avoid this place that is inconsistent, even with Jewish teachings, and Jesus was a Jew and emerged out of Judaism, so like, why would you discard that and discount that when, the modern Jews don't even really believe in him? If they're Orthodox, if they're Messianic, then they do. Just think about it. It would make a lot more sense, right, if we had the divine spark from the pleroma of the monad, and we were here with the highest order moral divine law in us, which is why it almost seems to make sense that human law is more refined than supposedly that of the all-knowing, all-good, all-loving creator. If we were trapped inside the realm of a false, powerful being who called itself a god but was not a god, you can still maintain the monotheism of Father, like the Son, Father, and Holy Spirit. How are they any different from the emanations of the monad? Like, really, how is the Holy Trinity different from that? Like, I kind of get how it works. People who say it makes no sense, they've never looked at a six-sided cube die before. If you roll the die, it doesn't matter which side it falls on. It's still all the same die, aka God. The top and bottom are this. The left and right are this, would be like the sun, and then the front and back would be the spirit. Any of the three parallel points of contact, just because something has multiple aspects or facets doesn't mean it isn't itself. It's a singular entity with pluralities within it. You're that way. But anyway, my point is, if it somehow seems like human morality laws are higher than divine laws, even if we don't apply it perfectly and we have massive flaws and shortcomings, that could be attributed to the corrupting influence of this material world. It would make sense that it's not human law, it is actually God's law. And then the law we're subjugated to is actually that of something that calls itself God, but is a false God. The way to reconcile the refined nuance of human stuff, we're not better than God for sure, so how would that work? Unless we were our own creator, humanity eventually advances so much they go back in time and cause the Big Bang in themselves, acausal the way God is, then that's a problem, because why is humanity so flawed currently? How are we going to escape that? I've provided the solution, but no one cares or is ever going to listen to me, and we could go extinct, which would render all of this a paradox. How did we come into being? Anyway, my point is, Gnosticism makes more sense. At least as much sense as Judaism. And Christianity is some of the best morality, but its theology has some holes in its framework. Or at least I don't understand it fully. And maybe the average Christian doesn't. Gnostic Christian, who's esoteric,